Evet beyler. KCD yani Kingdom Come Deliverance kaldığı yerden devam ediyor. En son değirmenci ile mi ne konuşacaktım? Nerede bakayım o değirmenci? Aha şurada. Falanlar falan. Geç bunları. Ek paket. Bunun üstünde çok yük var be. Gidip bunları şehirde satmam lazım. Satarız. Şunu bir yiyelim de bir karakterim aç. Lan ne oluyor? Yok mu şu ne istiyor? Bunu kullanabiliyorum. Güzel, bunu kullanalım. Şu arkadaşla bir konuşalım. Evet. Bu arada değirmenciye bir şeyler satabiliyorduk galiba. Çalıntı mallar satılıyordu. Satalım da para alalım bakalım. Satabiliyorduk.
Can you tell me?
That's all. My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from some.
That sounds...
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job.
No honourable.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Halledilir.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
Celladını öldürelim bakalım. Alta çalabiliyor mu? Yok. Şimdi önce yapmam gereken birkaç ayar var, ses ayarı. Onları bir halledeyim. Göreve gitmeden önce şu üstümdeki fazlalıkları bir satam ya. Hallederiz görevi. Basit o ya, basit. Alt üstü bir mezar kazacağız. Çok bir şey değil yani. Evet, şehre doğru gidiyorum. Kapı muhafızları birazdan durdurur beni muhtemelen. Event olduğu için event soracaklar. çıktı diye hatırlıyorum. Evet, event'e girdik.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Benim asabımı bozma. Sana şuradan assassinate yaparım görürsün. Yani şimdi bu oyunda para kazanmak için her türlü şerefsizliği yapmak gerekiyor efendim. Zaman gelecek köyleri yakıp yıkacağız. Zamanı gelecek şehir muhafızlarını delik deşik edeceğiz. İtemlerine çökeceğiz. Değirmencilere satacağız. Bu oyunda abi kara borsa piyasası değirmencilerden soruluyor bu arada. Kim lan bu? Tanıdık geldi. Beyran. Tanımıyorum. Defol git. Şimdi şu kılıç ustasına bir şu satalım. İtemleri. Bazılarını. Yerlerini zırhçıya satalım.
God be with you, good sir.
Eyvallah eyvallah. İş konuşalım Morg. Sana şöyle bir şeyler satayım ben. İyi veriyor. Bir 400 alabilirsem bir daha güzel olacak.
Less.
Şöyle teklif verelim.
Since it's you,
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
Olur mu?
Aye, for that amount I can be
İyi
persuaded.
hadi tamam. İtibar kazandık. Güzel. İyi para aldık bu arada, karakter hafifledi biraz.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find
30
it
kilo
nowhere
bırakınca
else.
bayağı bir hızlandı ya. Evet, sanırım kalkanı bu herife satsam daha iyi
God be
olurmuş.
with you.
Eyvallah eyvallah. Şimdi hocam iş konuşalım bir seninle. Saat. Ben şimdi hangisini giyiyorum bunları? Ben Warhorse giyiyorum. Güzel. Kırmızı atkı sat. Tamam. Yani kara borsa fiyatı kadar iyi para vermiyor tabii ama yine de güzel para veriyor. Bu da bir şeydir. Bu da bir şeydir. Şunu da biraz soyalım ya. Allah ne verdiyse.
Let's have a word about the. Why not?
Sökül lan paraları.
Agree?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Düşürmesem olmaz mı moruk? Tamam hadi. Hadi 245 olsun hadi. Hadi. Hadi bak. Sana özel.
That's a sum I can live with.
Eyvallah eyvallah. Şimdi 640 lira para girdi cebimize. Güzel oldu. Bu arada kalkan bu herife satılmıyormuş. Bu herif nasıl kalkan satıyor o zaman? Neyse moruk, satacağımı sattım. Haydi gidelim. Sör Hanush'u görmeye. Bazı yerlerde kaplamalar yüklenmiyor. Ben o Lord'dan yeni çıktım. Bilgisayar kendine gelemedi daha. O yüzdendir. Bak yeni yükleniyor kaplamalar. Ne yapıyorsunuz lan? Kekolar. Ben geldim.
That be the smith's son, Hal.
He,
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Tabii ki.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm gonna find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Eyvallah zorluk çıkarmadığınız için sağ olun gençler. Şimdi yukarı çıkalım. Çekil hizmetçi. Karakter bayağı hızlandı lan. Flash oldum resmen ya. Açıl susam açıl.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pilchstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pilchstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
the miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. Woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions. Now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith. Recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Tabii ki.
Sir, yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't you disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad.
Eyvallah.
Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Kesinlikle uğratmayacağım.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Az önceki sahneyle ilgili 3 tane şey söylemek istiyorum. Birincisi, asıl barbaz sizsiniz, pezevenk herifler size. Neyse, ağzımı bozmayayım. İkincisi, iyi Hristiyan diye bir şey yoktur, hepiniz aynı boksunuz. Üçüncüsü de, ulan Sör Hanush kral adam be, vallahi. Neyse, şu görev yerine bir gidelim bakalım. Sanki ondan önce bir şey yapmam gerekiyordu ama neyse. Neyse muhafızlar görmedi, iyi. Güzel güzel, beleş tavuk. Seni öldürürsem ne olur? Hı? Neyse tamam hadi. Evet beyler. Görev noktasına geldim. Konuşalım bakalım Yüzbaşı Bernard'la.
I'll be with you.
Eyvallah yeğen.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
My father was a blacksmith, so I've learned a thing or two.
Fine, we'll try something more advanced then. May the Lord watch over you.
Şimdi ya bakalım söyle.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Oo.
Good strike.
Çok vuruyor ya. Çok vuruyor. Adam yamulttu beni yamulttu. Karakterin nefesi hemen bitiyor ya. Adam beni şamar oğlanı yaptı resmen ya.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
All right. Good. Good. No, not nice. Very good.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again.
Nice. Nice.
Ow. Too soon again.
Oluyor bir şeyler. Bir şeyler öğreniyor.
Nice.
Bir tane daha.
Ow.
Güzel.
Good.
Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well.
Güzel.
Ah, that's it.
İki.
Not bad. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Ow. Not bad.
Daha yeni mi 3'ü sayıyor ya bu?
Ow. All right.
Saydım.
Well done.
Saydı tamam. Güzel.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Güzel.
Captain Menard.
Wait a while, Henry.
Tilt oldum ya ben bu herife.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Ya kes, boş yapma. Ayak altından çekil. Mal herif.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Ağzına vurmadın mı şimdi?
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Güzel.
Ah, that's it. Ah, that's it.
Bunlar basit ya, yavaş ya.
Nice. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Yolla gelsin moruk.
Not bad.
2 3
Very good.
Ben dördüncüyü atacağını tahmin etmemiştim.
Very good.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Not like that! No, not like that!
Öyle mi?
Well done.
Basılı tutarken saldırıya yön değiştiriyoruz, vuruyoruz. Anladım.
Very good. Very good. No, not like that. No. Nice.
Güzel, bir tane daha vurdum. Bitti. Okeydir.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it.
Tamam Morgan. Aferin sana.
Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Tamam hadi okçuluğa gidelim. Hadi bakalım. Okçuluk eğitimi de alalım hadi.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start.
Peki.
And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position.
Verdiği şey
Now
aşırı
concentrate.
lanlık bu arada. Benimki
Bow
daha
ain't
iyi
exactly
ya.
the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying.
Hassasiyet çok
Shoot
yüksek.
away.
Bir tık düşürmem
What you
lazım.
have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly.
Şimdi
Once
oldu.
you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them.
Oy, ne
Don't
biçim
forget the
vuruyorum
arm
ha.
guard. Once you've
Aga bu iş
mastered the bow a
bende.
bit, you won't need it anymore.
Nasılyım ama nasıl, ben bu işte profesyonelim yani.
That's it
Doğuştan
then.
okçu.
I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time.
Kaplamaya
Sir Bernard.
gelmedi.
Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
Lord sen
Brother was
lordlarını
born with a
bilsin lan.
silver spoon in his mouth.
Aynen öyle.
You've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try.
Yayını
you can
alayım da
beat
bir
me?
aklın başına gelsin
Well,
senin. Mal herif.
Anytime.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose,
Tabii
you'll
ki
have
var.
to pay up.
640 lira
Do
falan
you
var
even
lan
have
benim.
any coin?
I have enough.
Yeterince var.
Good. Then let's get to it.
O halde yarışalım. Hadi bakalım. Ağzına vurayım da götündeki donuna kadar alayım görsen şimdi. İyiymiş. Benim puanımda oy, kötü ıskaladım. Ya oğlum ıskalamasana, mouse kaydırıyorum, Allah Allah. Heh. Ya bak. Hassasiyeti de ayarladım, niye böyle oluyor ki? Kaybettim abi, kaybettim. Paramı alacak push. Allah'ım. Heh, 10 vurdum. İnşallah benden az puan alır da geçerim. Ben niye öyle 3 tane ıskaladım ya? Oh. Kazma herif. Ama bir vuruşta 4 atmam iyi oldu. Crit
Well,
attım resmen.
I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your
Ne
day,
kötü
sir.
günü lan. Mal gibi
I
ok atıyor.
told you I have a heavy
Ya bak
hand.
gene kaplama
Ever since I
izlenmedi.
fell off
Tilt
that
oldum
horse
ya.
during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Ya sen bir götündeki donu alayım da aklın başına
Excellent.
gelsin ya.
And let's go.
Hadi kapışalım. Ben seni bir yatırayım da. Bir çatır çutur. Bir aklın başına gelsin senin. İbiş. Kimsin lan sen? Kimsin oğlum sen? Hayırdır lan? Tam çok gaza geldim. Tamam, küfür et. Lord olacaksın lan bir de. Ne biçim dayak yiyorum al. Combo yapma lan. Combo yapma. Ya.
Here. Topsy dire.
Bak. Öyle veya böyle bu maldan iyi dönüştüm kesin. Salak herif. Bak ya.
Well.
Kaçınma konusunda iyi gidiyor ya. Dayanıklılık bitti mi?
What's the matter?
Lan haksızlık ya. Vallahi combo yapıp duruyor push. Aha ağzına vurdum. Güzel güzel. Ben bu işi biliyorum be.
You got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you all right, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Yayı cebinden çıkartıyor. Kaponun av yayı. Bakalım. Defol git buradan. Bana ne? Ne yersen ye. Umurumda bile değil. Mal herif. Gücüm yetmiyor şimdilik o yaya. O yüzden bunu kullanmaya devam edeceğim. Tamamdır Murk. En son böyleydik işte. İyi güzel.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
I hope he has.
Agresif girmeye gerek yok be.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Pekala, gidelim bakalım. Oha, turnuva var lan, çok iyi. Birbirlerinin ağzına vurdu bak. Şu sarılı dayak yiyorum ya, bir saat. Çırakmış. Çıraklara böyle zırh veriyorlarsa ne bileyim, bana kimse zırh vermedi. Yani ben de yaver oldum o kadar ama zırh falan veren yok. Kendi Tanberg Kalesi'nden çaldığım zırhları kuşanıyorum işte, ne yapalım. Neyse tamam, bu kadar ayak işi yeter. Evet, görev yerine geldim. Şuradan şöyle çıkalım. Gidip baş muhafızla bir konuşalım. Bakalım. Çalabiliyor muyum? Sanırım yok. Peki. Abi ondan baş muhafız. Şahya.
God be with you.
Eyvallah eyvallah.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Peki.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yep, I never even broke a sweat.
You're a bit high and mighty, aren't you?
Olacak o kadar.
Well,
olacak.
anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff.
Take care.
Hadi gidelim. Aha, yemekçiden bir yemek alalım ya. Acıktık. Can barı tam dolmuyor. Aç karakter.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
Acil sat bana bir şeyler.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Eyvallah eyvallah. İş konuşalım yeğen. Şöyle. Bundan da bir 5 tane. Şimdi bir pazarlık yapalım ya.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Hadi 1,5 lira indirelim.
What about this?
That's not enough.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Tamam hadi al.
That's a sum I can